Before learning LangGraph, MCP, tools, or memory, let's first understand one fundamental question. What exactly makes an AI system agentic? Traditional software basically works like this: instruction, program, output. We explicitly define what the software should do. Generative AI changed this. We provide a prompt to an LLM, and it generates a response such as text, code, images, or summaries. But what if I say, plan my 3-day Delhi business trip within 30,000 rupees? I've given AI a goal, not the steps. Now AI has to figure out what needs to happen, which action to take, and what to do next. This is where Agentic AI begins. Agentic AI is a goal-oriented autonomous system that can reason, plan, use context, memory, and tools, take actions, adapt, and continuously progress toward a goal. Everything starts with a goal. Here, our goal is simple. Plan a 3-day Delhi trip within 30,000 rupees. Reasoning asks, what do I need to think about? I need travel, hotel, budget, meeting time, and location. Planning asks, what steps should I take? Search flights, find a hotel, check the total cost, and finally, build the itinerary. Context is information that matters right now. If my meeting is at 10 a.m., that immediately affects which flight the agent should choose. Memory allows the agent to retain or retrieve useful information. For example, it may remember that I usually prefer morning flights. Remember the difference. Context tells the agent what matters right now. Memory helps it retain or retrieve information that may matter later. An LLM can reason about flights, but it needs tools to access real systems. Tools can be APIs, databases, search, email, calendars, or applications. This distinction is important. Reasoning helps the agent decide what needs to be done. Tools give it the capability to actually do it. The agent decides to search for a flight. That's the decision. It calls the flight tool. That's the action. The result it receives is the observation. Now the state is updated. The flight is selected, 8,200 is spent, 21,800 remains, and the hotel is still pending. Think of state as the current snapshot of the agent's journey. It tells the agent, where am I right now, and what should happen next? What if the preferred hotel is unavailable? The agent doesn't simply stop. It reasons again, explores alternatives, and adapts its plan. This creates the agentic feedback loop. Reason, plan, decide, act, observe, update state, adapt, and repeat until the goal is achieved. And here's the fundamental difference. Generative AI asks, what response should I generate? Agentic AI repeatedly asks, what should I do next? Now everything connects. Goal, reasoning, planning, context, memory, state, tools, decisions, actions, observations, adaptation, and feedback. Now concepts like tools, function calling, state, memory, LangGraph, human in the loop, multi-agent systems. And so remember, Agentic AI doesn't just answer. It decides what to do next, takes action, observes the result, adapts, and keeps progressing toward its goal. And that's the foundation of Agentic AI. Now that we understand how an agent thinks and acts, let's start building one. If you want to learn Agentic AI in detail, DM me for more information. Let us start your Agentic AI journey.